Hey guys, this is going to be a really, I'm going to try and make it like a quick video. It's a recipe video. Let me see here. Okay, so what we're making is Crockpot chicken enchilada soup. I got this from Pinterest. Good for fall. I have my whole fall situation going here on my dining room table, so that is what we are going with today. The ingredients list I'm going to put in the bottom. My battery is lightweight dying, so I'm going to be charging my battery in between, like, I guess, scenes or whatever. But there's the ingredient list here. I'm going to put the link to this actual site as well as the ingredient list itself in the bottom. But basically, the first step is that I need to melt butter in a saucepan over medium-low heat. I need to stir in flour, and I need to keep stirring it until it's smooth and bubbly. I need to remove it from the heat and then add my chicken broth and my milk. A little at a time. And then you have to make sure that it's like stays smooth because of the flour in there. Return it to a heat, and then once it's at a gentle boil, I need to just stir it constantly until it thickens, and then in a large bowl, whisk together the enchilada sauce and chicken broth mixture. Okay. Gradually whisk in remaining milk until smooth. Okay, that's kind of complicated, so I'm gonna read over this, and then I'm gonna put the ingredients together and show them to you once they are done. There's my crock pot there. There's some of my ingredients. The other ingredients are over here and then in the fridge, of course. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, and then as my side, I'm not going to do this till later, but as my side, I'm going to do corn muffin mix. I probably won't film all the way up to there, but this is really simple. I'm literally going to make these like muffins. You just basically mix it together, put it in a muffin tin, and cook it. So I'm going to make those as the side. So yeah, I'll show you guys what happens after the first step here. Okay guys, so what we've got so far is this sauce here. It looks kind of pink, but this is actually like an orange. It looks pink on the pink bowl with my lighting, but it's actually orange. What's all in here is the milk, butter, and flour mixture, as well as the enchilada sauce. So I whisked all of that together. And then I also, back there, I have my chicken kind of like, not defrosting, but I'm trying to get it a little bit looser so that I can peel off that thing that's stuck to it. And that's 3 chicken breasts, and I only want 2. So that's what all is mixed up into there. Now I have to, let's see, next step. I need to combine the drained beans. So you take 1 can of black beans and you drain them, and then I combine that, the can of the Rotel tomatoes, the corn, the onion, and the bell pepper. So I combine all that in there, and then I put the chicken breast on top, and I pour the sauce mixture over top. So I'm going to chop all that stuff up and then put it in here, and then I'll show you guys before I put the sauce in there. And yeah, alright. Okay, so I'm going to start adding. I'm going to go ahead and plug up my crock pot here and set it on high. You can either cook this for 6 to 8 hours on low or 3 to 4 hours on high. It is already 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So we are going to eat this around like 5:30, maybe closer to 6 if I can make it last that long. But yeah, this is going to be our dinner. So yeah, okay, so in the crock pot, you combine the drained beans, which, here they are. I just drained them and rinsed them a little bit. These were like, or whatever, I'm sorry, they're black beans, a whole can of black beans. It says rinsed and drained, so I added those. Your tomatoes, so that is the Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies. This calls for Rotel diced tomatoes and jalapenos. I could not find Rotel diced tomatoes and jalapenos, but I did see roasted tomatoes and jalapenos in another brand, but I use this for my spaghetti, and I really like this brand, so I just went ahead and got this one. And that's the original, so it'll have a little bit of the spice in it. You combine your corn. So this is a package of golden sweet frozen corn. The recipe calls for 10 ounces. This is 12 ounces. And since I have such a small crock pot, I might not add all the corn. which I'm not going to. I'm just going to add that much. And then onion, diced onion, chopped onion, a half a cup, and then a half a cup of bell pepper. So, and then let me see here. Place chicken breast on top of mixture. It doesn't say to stir it. I'm going to stir this up just a tad bit. It does not say to do this, but I am going to stir all this up in there just a little bit. Okay. Place the chicken breasts on top. I have 2 chicken breasts here. It calls for, where does it say how much it calls for? Two whole chicken breasts. Yeah, so it calls for 2. So I'm going to place those in there. Okay. So far, so good. And then the last thing to do is to pour your sauce mixture over top. This is what, let me see here if I can get somebody. This is what it looks like right now with all the little stuff at the bottom and the chicken on top. My sauce mixture is over here. Take this guy with me. And let's see here. So I'm just going to kind of slowly, too short, pour sauce mixture, not so slowly, all the way on top here. Get all that yumminess in there. I'm surprised that all this fit in my small crock pot. I really thought that I was going to have to make the recipe less, or add less of things to make it all fit, but apparently not. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that it's completely covering the chicken, which it is. Okay. And that's what it looks like. It looks like a whole bunch of sauce, but really it's like kind of bubbling so it can get down to the bottom. Cover and cook on high for 3 to 4 hours. It is, what time is it? It is 1:37, so I'll probably just set a timer on my phone and check this. One little tip about crock pots that I've noticed, I've done a couple of crock pots before. I made a pot roast one time and I cooked it for like the whole entire 8 hours. And by the time that it was time to eat it, I had been home the whole entire day, so I literally smelled cooking crock pot for 8 hours, and by the time that it was to eat it, I just like wasn't even in the mood for it anymore. So I'm going to take J. Marie out to do something this afternoon after she wakes up from her nap. I'm going to take a nap right now, and then we're going to go do something and come back for dinner. So yeah, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Alright, thanks for watching. Hey guys, okay, so it is now 5:33, so it's been about 4 hours. We went out and did some stuff. We went to the Humane Society, then we went to Big Lots. So I am going to open this up and shred the chicken and try and make it in a way that you guys can see how I'm doing it. I already peeked in here and the chicken is basically already like falling apart. So I imagine it's not going to take much. The recipe says for you to pull it out. Yeah, if you guys just saw that. It says to pull it out and shred it, but I'm just going to go ahead and try to do it in here. Just because it is literally, which is quite easy to do with some forks. It's literally just falling apart. Oh my god, if you guys could smell what this looks like, or smells like. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. That looks crazy good. I'm trying to like not be in the lighting, but it is not working out. Looks crazy good. Look at all that chicken that made. Just those 2 pieces. All those beans in there. Guys, look at that. It looks so good. I cannot wait to eat this puppy. Oh, there's a big piece in there that I need to shred. Okay, I will show you what everything looks like plated and the condiments or the little add-ons, the garnishments that we're going to use. This isn't the vision of fall. We got the tortilla soup here, enchilada soup, sorry. Mine, I put some Monterrey Jack cheese, there's sour cream, which makes it really super creamy when you stir it all up. And then I've got some corn chips, some Fritos. There is my corn muffin there. And here's Jade Marie's. She's got a little bit of cheese, like a couple little crackers on the top there. And then there's her corn muffin right there. She is ready to eat. She's got her juice. Come sit over here, baby. And we are about to finish this. So thank you guys for watching. Say bye-bye. No, she's ready to eat. All right, bye, guys.